A lot of times we're complaining for what we don't have or what we haven't accomplished. But honestly, a lot of times we don't have what we want because we don't want it bad enough. And let me explain myself what I mean by that. I always wanted to have this car, right? Not always, probably like the last 2-3 years I wanted to have a Tesla Model S, right? But I didn't really make it my goal to find out how much the car was, what I needed to do to have the car, to own the car, how the whole charging and everything worked. So it was more like a far-fetched dream or goal, like hey, I want to have that one day. But this year I started making it real, right? I went to test drive the Tesla. I started doing research online, what I need. Am I able to install a charger in my house? Would it be worth having the car? If I can't install a charger in my house, how much would the cost be for the charger? How much is the extra cost in the electricity? How much is the cost on the insurance? How much would the car cost brand new versus used? And then what should I go for, right? How much money am I willing to pay for the car? So I found out all that out like 4 or 5 months ago. And 2 months ago, I got this car that I'm driving right now, which is the 2017 Model S. And I got it because it was a great deal and it fit everything that I wanted. It was white out in the exterior, black in the interior, everything that I basically envisioned. So the point with this is that if you really want something, you gotta put work behind it. You gotta set up a goal, set up a target. When do you want to accomplish it? And then take steps to figure out what you need to attain that goal. And yes, I'm talking about a car, but everything else is relatively the same, relatively similar for attaining anything that you really want, right? Same thing when you want to buy a house. Same thing when you want to find a wife to get married. You have to do research, learn, and then find out what you got to do to attain it. So I hope this helps, guys. If you want something, if you really want it, make sure you want it bad enough, and then start taking action to find out what you need to do to become that person that could have that thing that you want.